Welcome to Fincham Travels. This week I'm in Dublin in Ireland. Join me for my travels around Dublin.
So this is Halfpenny Bridge, which crosses the River Liffey. It's the oldest pedestrian crossing. It was built in May 1816. Used to be called the Wellington Bridge. The reason it changed was because they started charging half a penny to cross the bridge, and that was in 1919. This is located right by Temple Bar, right in the centre of Dublin. But be very careful. Although that toll has stopped many moons ago, the Irish government are now thinking of bringing a new toll to tourists and locals of €1 every time you cross that bridge. So be very careful. So once you've crossed Halfpenny Bridge, look for this archway in this building here, the black archway that I'm zooming in on. That will take you through to Temple Bar. This is Temple Bar. This is a very lively part of Dublin. Throughout the day, it's going to be busy, especially at night time. Plenty of bars, restaurants, pubs, live music, and potentially in the daytime live Irish music, but definitely at night time. Live Irish music everywhere. So Temple Bar, fun place to be, both day and night. There are hotels around this area too, if you want to stay in the heart of the action. But just remember, Temple Bar is going to be busy for most of the night. So if you're looking to sleep, maybe not the best area to stay, but you will have fun in Temple Bar. Now, Temple Bar is apparently the cultural quarter of Dublin. It's in the city centre and known for the city centre's nightlife. This is a place you want to come at night if you want to have a good time. Now, this is the River Liffey, which runs through Dublin. There are plenty of sightseeing tours on the river. They last approximately 45 minutes, and you can pick them up at various points. The river has been used for many centuries for trade, from the Viking beginnings of the city up to recent times. Now, this is a great looking building. It's the Bank of Ireland's College Green location. It's a historic building that served as both a bank for Bank of Ireland and the former Parliament House. Now, this really does sum up Ireland's weather. All seasons in one day. You never know whether it's going to rain, be stormy or sunny. Now, Dublin has a great tram network, and I would recommend using that to get around the city. As the tram goes past, you can see Trinity College in the background, which is a university in the city centre. This is a statue of Molly Malone, been there in Dublin since 1988. A lot of Dubliners identify with Molly Malone's story and the city's working class history. This is the Docklands area on the River Liffey, where major companies are based. Worth a little look round there. If you're taking a tour up and down the Liffey, you'll see it anyhow. But if you are walking around, there's a few restaurants and bars that you can stop in on the way. Now, this is O'Connell Street. This is one of the main thoroughfares through Dublin. And in a minute, you'll see the General Post Office, the GPO, on Dublin's O'Connell Street. That was built in 1814 to 1818 and is one of the oldest buildings in the city. Again, if you're wanting your shops and your eateries, then O'Connell Street's got plenty for you. Now, this is Phoenix Park, which is one of the largest enclosed public parks in any capital city in Europe. This was originally set as a royal hunting park in the 1660s and opened to the public in 1747. So a lot of history here. If you want to get out of the city, you want to get to the park and relax, then this is a place to do it. It's approximately 2 to 3 kilometers from the city, easily accessible in an Uber or a Bolt or a local taxi. There's plenty to do here, plenty to see, acres of park to walk around. Now, as you can see in the distance, that's the official residence of the President of Ireland, and that is based within Phoenix Park. Like I say, plenty to see and do in the park. It's a vast space. If you want to get out of the city for a bit of peace and quiet, Phoenix Park is the place you should be heading to. You can get to Phoenix Park, like I said before, in a taxi, or if you want to take a tour bus around the city, this is one of the stops within Phoenix Park. And that is the beauty of the hop on, hop off bus, wherever you are. If you want to take one, you can get around the city pretty easy and jump on and jump off when you wish. Now, this is the entry and exit point to Phoenix Park. It can get very busy at the weekend, so do take that into account, but it's well worth a visit. Now, this is heading back into the city, heading over to the Guinness factory, which you could see in the distance there. That's a fun day out if you haven't been before and you like your Guinness. One is included in the tour price. So just passing the Guinness factory gates there, and if you're wanting to go to the Guinness factory, the visitor centre is great. Plenty to do, plenty to see, and most importantly, plenty of Guinness to try. This is Dr. Stephen's Hospital. This is in the centre of Dublin, and this is one of Ireland's most distinguished 18th century medical establishments, and that's located in the centre of Dublin. Quite an impressive building. So the Guinness factory in Dublin is vast. There are gates everywhere with Guinness written on them. But again, if you're into your Guinness, what better place to be? And this is just around the Guinness factory on the outskirts of the city. More of the Guinness factory. This is where you can go to the visitor centre. You see that walkway across the two buildings. It's not far from there, so look out for that and you can't go far wrong. As you're driving around Dublin, there's plenty of historic buildings to look at and also many churches all around the city. Now, coming up is the Olympia Theatre, built in 1879. Many Irish bands have played there, including other well-known artists globally, Charlie Chaplin, Laurel and Hardy, and others. This is just through the centre of Dublin with all of the nice bars and restaurants. Like I say, brilliant buildings everywhere, plenty to do in Dublin. I would suggest you come for maybe a long weekend. You could also maybe include within your Dublin trip a trip to the rugby, a concert, or maybe to the races in Leopardstown or at the Curragh. Now, this is a well-known shopping street in Dublin. This is Grafton Street. This has some amazing restaurants, bars, and high-end shops as well. You can get high-end watches, high-end jewellery, high-end clothing. So if that's your thing, Grafton Street is probably where you should be. This is a corner of Grafton Street, the shopping centre. So I've got a top tip for you gentlemen. Let your ladies go shopping. Here is the Irish Whiskey Museum. You can have a few hours in here while they shop for a few hours, and you can sample all the delights that the Whiskey Museum has to offer. This is the entrance to the museum. I didn't go upstairs because I'm not into whiskey personally, but enjoy yourselves here. There looks like there's a lot of whiskey on offer. This is the entrance to the Whiskey Museum from the street. Walk straight through, past these plaques, up the stairs, and you'll be in the museum. Thanks for watching the video. I hope it's been of use. Do like it, do subscribe. Plenty more videos coming out soon. And until then, from Fincham Travels, You stay safe, you stay well. Bye bye.